Hey guys, before I get started with this video, I just want to ask for your help in giving me some ideas on what questions you want answered or what part of the case of Christopher Watts are you interested in learning more about. This is how I see it. If the attackers are going to keep right on attacking me, then you know what? I'm going to keep right on making videos. And the cool thing is, I can make like a 5-minute video in 5 minutes. It's not that big of a deal to sit down and hit the record button and start talking. I know there are like 100 of them, right? Making all sorts of shitty videos, but I guess it takes 100 of them to try to keep up with me. I don't know. Isn't that pretty sad for them? Anyway, we stopped talking about this stupid case. I even removed all the videos, remember? And what did they do? They created even more terrible videos full of their lies and their doxing and their threats. So hey, if they want to keep discussing the case so bad, whether directly or indirectly through their attacks on me, then I guess we'll go ahead and keep discussing the case too. And if I wake up one morning and they have removed all of their videos and all of their shit comment threads, maybe I won't feel so compelled to make a bunch of videos. I don't know. We'll see how that goes. I know one thing though. I have the freedom to make videos about any true crime case I want to make a video about. And I am not going to be silenced by a bunch of thug nuts who think it's cool to threaten, harass, dox, harm a 59-year-old grandmother. Let that sink in. These morons who are running around calling themselves victim advocates are attacking a 59-year-old grandmother. I think that kind of tells us all right there what they're made of. So, one thing that's been going on is the attackers will post really crappy comments on our comment threads and then they'll dirty delete them. But I learned how to screen shoot. So we're capturing more and more of these comments before they have a chance to dirty delete them. I just learned that, the dirty delete thing. I still don't know what a troll is though. What the heck is a troll? I don't get it. So here's one of the assholes' comments that was dirty deleted after just a few minutes of being up on the comment thread. This was actually his second comment, and I had replied to his first one. So he posted another crappy comment. And my reply starts out, "You are a real asshole to come to this channel and bark as you do. I'll respond to your comment line by line with the hope that you will better understand why I think you're a real asshole." The asshole wrote, "Disgusting and a bully? I'm pointing out facts." And I replied, "Yes, you are disgusting, and yes, you are a bully who is harassing other people and trying to justify your actions by saying to respect the family. Do you actually give one shit about what the family has been doing in their attacks against innocent people? Calling people a sick fuck, nasty old hags, and encouraging people to attack us? Providing a list of home phone numbers and directing people to harass us by calling our homes? Encouraging dangerous channel creators to keep right on inciting hatred and violence toward us? Respect? Seriously?" The asshole writes, "People like you are getting great mileage out of this poor family's tragedy. That's disgusting. and that is bullying. And I replied, the only people getting great mileage are the people trying to scam money off the deaths of 2 innocent children who were murdered by one of their parents in what should have been the safety of their own home. The asshole writes, "You're making things up about a woman who can't defend herself. That is disgusting." And I replied, I have never made anything up. I speak the truth, period. And just because her father and brother want to run around the internet, while claiming they are not on the internet, by the way, calling people liars who are discussing the case simply because they have opinions other than what her brother and her father are evidently hoping people will think after watching all of those ridiculous videos she posted online. The asshole writes, "Take a long look at what you're doing before you start giving me crap." The Ruzick family has asked again and again for people to stop making videos about their family. What is so hard for you to understand exactly? And I replied, the family has told people to stop saying anything negative about their daughter, while promoting the channels which are attacking others who keep right on making videos about their family, egged on by the family. You see what that means? I'll explain that first sentence here quick. Well, the family has asked again and again for people to stop making videos. In fact, what they're expecting and what the attackers are expecting, you know, the dedicated group, what they're expecting is for anybody who has an opinion other than the official narrative, you know, that she was perfect and some sort of a saint. They're expecting those people to stop making any videos and to stop discussing the case, while they are promoting channels who are continuing right on discussing the case and who are also attacking innocent people. They're creating video after video attacking innocent people, and they're making money for it. Let me tell you, they're raking in the cash. They're using the case of Christopher Watts to make big money, and it's disgusting. So it sure does appear to me that the family doesn't care at all if the discussion keeps right on going. What it seems to me like is they care about trying to silence any channel that is not reciting the official narrative. And then in my reply, I continued, so what you are really saying is that if people are saying that Cindy and Ronnie Watts are pieces of shit, then yay, keep it up, lap it up, make more videos. What you are really saying is that if people are making threats against Mensa, or lying about Mensa, or doxing Mensa, then yay, keep it up, lap it up, make more videos. Keep trying to scare a 59-year-old grandmother. All of that is just fine with you, but boy, oh boy, you sure better not dare discuss the true crime case on social media unless you're willing to recite the false narrative of the saint. The asshole writes, I'm not bullying anyone. I have the right to my opinion, and I have the right to say something is wrong. And I replied, yes, you are bullying and harassing, and you are taking part in what is a dangerous hate campaign designed and orchestrated to harm other people. The asshole writes, have you no shame? And I replied, "You are the one who should be ashamed of your own actions and your unwillingness to step back and consider the harm that you and the other attackers are causing others." I continued on, "You take a long look at the attacks which have been going on for 12 months straight against me for simply opening up a closed Facebook case discussion group back in August of 2018. I have been discussing true crime cases on social media for over 10 years and writing chaplets on cases which I offer to my Facebook discussion groups at no charge. I do not deserve to be attacked by a bunch of lowlifes who are attempting to control all discussion on this case." The asshole says, "I can't believe there are still people like you out there making these videos. Well, I guess you've succeeded in your clickbait. Good or bad clicks, it's still clicks, right?" And I replied, "We removed all videos. We stopped discussing the case. I removed myself totally from social media when the death threats and the text harassment, phone calls to my employer, phone calls to my family members, etc. were reaching an all-time high, with the attackers pushing me on a daily basis to hurry up and commit suicide." And you know what happened when all was removed from the internet? The attackers amped up their attacks against me. Look at all the scumbags creating crap videos attacking my family and me. You want to talk clickbait? You are barking up the wrong tree. The only people interested in clickbait are the channel creators who are attacking me. The asshole writes, "Have a conversation with Mr. Rusek and see if you still feel the same." And I replied, "I have no interest in having a discussion with a man who lied in front of the camera, claiming he was being harassed, then admitting that the reason he said he is being harassed is because people are sending him copies of comments and links to videos that he doesn't like." And then he lied again when he said he and his family are not on social media. And then his lawyer made it very clear that they are, quote, "trying to get back at these people." How exactly? By harming me? By getting others to attack me? By lying about me on a daily basis? By sending me death threats and threatening text messages that I have 2 hours to remove my content or else? I also have no interest in speaking with his son, considering the fact he is a person who beat on a I'll start over. Ugh. I also have no interest in speaking with his son, considering the fact he is a person who beat on a helpless 2-year-old child, according to the information I have been given, which appears to be, and I have every reason to believe is, reliable information. Both he and his son have shown up on this channel to harass and insult me, to bully me, to attack me. And both of them were immediately told to stop harassing me. Yet they continue to harm me while they continue to encourage others to harm me. So you tell me, why on earth you would think I would want to speak to him? It appears very clear that he is the one seeing to it that I am being harmed, harassed, bullied, stalked, doxxed, etc. Yet he stands there saying he is being harassed because he has people sending him stuff that they see on the internet which they think he won't like. That is not anybody harassing him. If he doesn't want his dedicated group to send him stuff, then he should tell them to stop sending him stuff, right? It really is that simple. I'm not sure. Let me read this a second. Oh, okay, I get it. Sorry. The asshole continued on saying, quote, he has every right to say whatever he has to say to you and others like you. And I replied, think about this. His son-in-law and the entire case is part of what is known as the public stage, which means it is open for discussion. However, people who discuss cases and who write books on cases and who have little Facebook groups and YouTube channels to discuss cases are not propelled to what is known as the public stage, and the attackers have no right to discuss our employers, to post our home addresses, to call us sick fucks, to commit slander and libel against us, etc. The asshole writes, he's defending his daughter who is no longer here to do it herself. And I replied, defending his daughter? Are you serious? From what? Somebody decided to leave all of those disgusting videos online. Maybe he should consider getting those removed instead of spending his time trying to force people to pretend that those videos show her in a good light. The asshole writes, you are exploiting this situation for your own gains, my dear. Oh, we'll make this part 1, and I will continue with the reply in part 2.